Confirmation rate. In this exercise, we have the table called signups with two columns. And the columns are user ID is the column of unique values for this table. Each row contains information about the sign up time for the user with ID, user ID. And the confirmations table has three columns: user ID, timestamp, and action. User ID and timestamp is the primary key combination of columns with unique values for this table. User ID is a foreign key to the signups table. Action is the enum of the type, confirmed or timeout. Each row of this table indicates that the user with ID, user ID requests the confirmation message at timestamp, and that confirmation message was either confirmed or expired without confirming. The confirmation rate of a user is the number of confirmed messages divided by the total number of requested confirmation messages. The confirmation rate of a user that did not request any confirmation messages is 0. Round the confirmation rate to two decimal places. Write a solution to find the confirmation rate of each user. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So the signups table look like this, the confirmations table look like this, and the output has two columns. So I want to write user ID, the output columns, and confirmation rate. But confirmation rate is a calculation that we have to make. So I'm just going to say, I just want to begin with creating the pieces of the confirmation, which I will say, I'm gonna say user ID because I need to group by user, and time stamp, and the action. Should I be writing the action? Not so sure. So if the action is timeout, it's gonna be the timeout sessions, right? It's asking the confirmation rate of a user is number of confirmed messages divided by total number confirmed. So from confirmations where action equals confirmed, group by user ID, and users confirmed. Okay, this is gonna give us count confirmed, and I'm gonna write another one which there's gonna be total. I'm gonna say select user ID from, it's gonna be T1 and it's gonna be T2, and I'm gonna say left join, and I'm gonna say join condition here, which is the user ID. The user ID here, I'm gonna write confirmed total. It's gonna be sum. And the confirmation rate, it's gonna give me the confirmation rate, user ID. And it says 2 decimal. I'll check that out. Okay, if it is null, I'm gonna say 0. I'm gonna put confirmation rate here, to make the same naming. And it also said round to the 2 decimal, right? So I'm gonna say round keyword. Okay, how about using the sign up table here? And are the numbers right? 2 is gonna be 0.571. I guess for 7.3. Is it gonna be confirmations again? On 0.53. So confirmation should be here, and I'm gonna be using probably the signups here, and then left join. It's gonna be T1, T2, and T3. Left join. It's gonna be like this. T1 and T2, T3. Put it here inside of that. Left join. And right and on here. Left join. This is gonna be T3. Perfect, it works now. So guys, it took a while. I made a couple of mistakes, but the idea here is to use subqueries to get the calculations, which I'm getting confirmed, and I'm getting all the total amount without the filters here. I forgot to use the signups table at the beginning, so because it's asking to get all the users, I need to use the signups because not all the users are included in the confirmations table. So I need to get as a main table as signups. I don't need to include the signups here because I'm checking the confirmations. I'm getting the calculations from the confirmations table, but I'm gonna be adding the calculations from the subqueries, joining to the main table, which is the signups. All right, I'll see you in the next video.